Lois, a big win against Featherstone, an impressive performance, but one of the talking points is obviously the 2 debuts from our academy girls. What did you make to them?
Yeah, we had a great team performance at Featherstone, a good result, good performance, and like you say, really, really special day because we had 2 girls on debut. I think they're some of the best days in your coaching career and playing career as a group of players and staff, when you get to give girls that opportunity to make the debut for the club. And it, even better that it's 2 girls that have come through our academy, so joining 16s, went through to 19s, and then got that opportunity this weekend. Courtney Winfield Hill came in to present their playing shirts, and that were really, really nice touch from her. Just listening to her speak about what it means to be a Rhino, what the opportunities of that she's had through being at the club, and some of the wider context around the guidance that she given, was really, really good and really, really nice to be part of. And they went on and played really well as well. So Ebony played the full game, played at wing and centre, and she looks really comfortable there. She's got a bright future, and it's just good to see her get them opportunities, and to score 2 tries as well. Same with Ruby. Ruby came on at half time. Obviously a bit of a different position for Ruby in terms of stepping into an open age team and having to play a position that's quite demanding, and she's got to be commanding the team around, but she's been doing really well. She obviously had a run out of the 9s, and then she had her official debut this weekend. Again, scored 2 tries as well. So memorable day for them, for the families, for us as a club, and I'm sure we'll see a lot more of them as well.
So the great things that happened in that, you had welcomed 2 players back from injury. How good was it to see Kaya and Grace, and how are they shaping up? Yeah,
it was great to see Kaya and Grace back. Obviously Kaya had quite a long layoff. We were actually speaking about it in the stands. Ellie Frame were telling me exactly what day it was, because we were going back and forth about, I knew which game it was, but remembering what month and what day it was. But yeah, great to see Kaya back, because obviously quite a nasty injury, and she's had quite a long layoff, so to get her some game time under her belt and to be backing around it with the girls, I think she'll have really, really enjoyed it, and we welcomed seeing her back out there, so that was great. And obviously Grace, for different reasons, struggling with a few different niggles, got the opportunity to be back out there, and it's just great to see 2 members of our pack, 2 valued members of our pack, back in the mix and available for selection. So it's just good news for us, because we've been doing it tough recently with some of the injuries that we've had.
Just talking about some of those injuries, can you give us a little update on those?
Yeah, obviously I think the biggest probably injury in terms of we've not spoken about yet. We took 2 bad injuries at Barrow, got 3, Caitlin Case with a concussion, but she's been back in the mix after doing her return to train and play protocol. The other one being Beth McMillan, who got that fracture in her ankle. And then the other one, Caitlin Beavers, which we couldn't really update until we had more information. She's had a scan, and I think everyone's pleasantly surprised, Caitlin included, as well as all the coaching staff and medical staff, that it's probably not as bad as what we first thought. So yeah, Caitlin will probably be out for hopefully 4 weeks, maybe 4 to 6 weeks was the initial timeline, so it's probably been a couple of weeks since then. So hopefully we'll see Caitlin back very, very soon. But yeah, it were relieving that it wasn't anything bigger, and we should see a feature again this year.
And some big news that's happening for yourself personally. Yeah. Obviously you are ready to give birth. Your first game
this Friday. Yeah.
Just tell us what the plans are for the team.
Yeah, obviously we've known since the start of the year, so I told the girls quite early on about the news. My due date is the 17th of August. This Friday, if we get to Friday, will be my last game. We've started sort of interim plans, rolling anyway. We've got a really good group of staff involved, that everyone sort of knows their roles, has really big parts to play. I'm probably a small part of everything that happens here anyway. But in terms of when I am off, officially Leon will be stepping up to interim head coach. He'll be supported by Laura Wilson, Matty Buller. Ian Blees and Matt Cook have been great at the club. We know that we'll be seeing more support staff dropping in and out to support the girls, to support the staff. And couldn't have timed it better that the girls have some time off after the Wigan game. So this Friday they have sort of 9 to 10 days off to sort of recharge and refocus, so we're ready for a big finish to the season, and finish winning some silverware. So yeah, they're all going off on holiday, and I'll be going to the hospital to go into labour at some point over that break.
And as you say, it is a big finish to the season, so we've got massive ambitions, haven't we?
Yeah.
And you might not be here, but you'll be watching, I'm sure, and they're in capable hands, and the girls have got massive ambition, haven't they, to finish the season on a high?
The girls and the staff have got massive ambition to finish the season on a high, and I'm still part of that and included in that. I know Amy, last sort of time, Amy Hardcastle saying you don't like not being in control, do you? And that's probably the sort of the part of this that no one can give an answer to. Obviously, I'll be going off having a baby. It doesn't mean that I won't be popping back in and out every now and again, but I can't say to the girls or to the staff when that will be, because I don't know myself. It all depends on what happens, and I've just got to take that a day at a time, and I've got to put my family first. But I know the girls know that I'll be on the phone, I'll be speaking to coaches, I'll be watching games, and yeah, they always say you can't stay away, we know what you're like, so we'll see. But like I say, that's the element of not being able to control what happens after sort of delivery, so we'll see how kind labour is to me, and we'll go from there.